What's up, everyone? I'm here with my good friend, the Deluxe 4. Can you say hi for me, friend?
Hello, Failure.
He's my good friend, and today we're doing another episode of Would You Rather. I haven't done one of these in a while, but I really like doing these. Get to know my friends a little bit better. And
Oh,
for
God.
Deluxe, come on, man. I like
Oh,
talking to my
no.
friends.
I'm nervous, bro.
And
I'm
well,
nervous.
for you, I have all deep metaphysical questions.
Oh,
I'm not even
God.
sure what the definition of the word metaphysical is, but it sounds like you could apply that to these questions because they're pretty deep. All right, so I hope you have a grappling hook and some climbing gear or some descent gear because we're going deep. Okay. But first one, we're going to start you off easy. Would you rather go back to 2005 and redo the last 10 years with what you know now, or have yourself from 2025 come to right now and do the next 10 years with what you knew then? There's a lot of... I kind of lost track of... I tried to write that in a way that I would not be confused, but... So, like, have your 2025 self come and be like, hey, invest in this stock. Or have the 2000... Have you go back to 2005 and redo the last 10 years with what you know now. So I guess you could say invest in stocks back then, too. So I guess that works both ways.
Yeah, it does work both ways. Yeah, I would say all the money stuff because that's kind of like everybody's going to pick that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and say I was happy with the last 10 years of my life. I think I accomplished a lot. I wouldn't change many things in that, and I would like to see, for myself how it played out without looking ahead. But I would want to go the latter. So I guess go ahead to 2025 and then kind of come back and do the next, have information on the next 10. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you like have a helper.
Yeah, exactly. I would rather do that portion. That's what I would like.
Or I guess you wouldn't have a helper, but you would already know. Yeah, and for me, 2005 is tempting because I wasn't satisfied with how high school finished. We were favored in districts in basketball, and we should have won. And I wish I could redo that. I think about that a lot, and I wish I could redo some things because I was like doing newspaper and this video production class, and I thought it was so hard at the time, but now it would just be a fucking breeze. I could do so awesome in those two things, but I do like the last 10 years of my life, and I'm very happy with where I am now, so I think I would do the same thing you do, have 2025 me come back, and hopefully I'm not dead in 2025. And then I was just come back as a zombie, and I'll be like, oh, shit, I'm a zombie
Yeah, I'm
now.
kind of in the same boat as you. For high school, we weren't very good in all the sports that I played, but we had some pretty good wins for how crappy we were. But I liked my high school days, to be honest, and I wish sometimes I knew what I was getting into a little bit. So I don't know. There's that push and pull there. I don't know. I enjoyed my high school years. I never really, got in trouble or anything like that. So
Same.
I don't know.
I just wish I could go back and say, all this stuff that you're worried about now is a joke. Like, you really should enjoy this more, and you really should, take basketball more serious. Like, just do some things that you are just not really putting the effort into, or that you're kind of stressed out about because it's gone so quickly, and it's something you think about. I had a great time, but it is something I'll think about for the rest of my life. Is the last time I played basketball in front of a large crowd and was severely disappointed afterwards, and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, that's that. Next, would you rather have the ability to travel to any fictional place or the ability to learn any skill by observing it? You can go to Narnia.
Say that one more time.
The ability to travel to any fictional place or the ability to learn any skill by observing it.
Ooh, any skill by observing it. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, I mean, you see a guy bet $1,000, $1,147, and you could learn not to do that again. I'm like randomly recording a screen because I'm just an expert, and I had Skinnery to open.
Oh man!
So I just saw you throw down.
Wrecked.
Oh,
Wrecked.
dude, I just saw that. I could not say something.
Oh, wrecked. I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
I don't want to talk about it. Maybe you can screenshot that. But anyways,
no, I would go with I would go with the any ability by learning it. Fictional places, whatever. I mean, no, I don't even know. I can't think of a fictional place that would be cool to go to. Maybe Hogwarts. After the Voldemort years.
The Harry Potter and all that stuff. I mean, I watched the first two, and then after that, I was just like, meh.
Yeah.
Meh. So I don't know. I would, like by observing a skill, like I suck at like things like building a house, hands-on things. I can't fix a car worth shit. Like those things are
same.
just they don't apply to me. So yeah, but other than that, I mean that's pretty good. That's
Or
pretty good.
I could watch porn and see the girl get the guy off and learn how to do that,
Oh
or
my
the guy
God.
get the girl off. I'm sorry, I'm really confused about porn.
Oh man.
Yeah, exactly. No, so we're in sync. We think alike. I agree with you. All right, next one. Would you rather have time pause while you are asleep, or receive $1,000 each day? So that's $30,000 a month. That's
a pretty cool one. I would definitely go with
$360 a year.
$1,000 a day. There is a lot of time that's spent, sleeping, in your life. But I would
lose a third of your life
$1,000 a
that
day.
way.
I feel like I could do so much with $1,000 a day. Like not just me to
Not
give
like
out
not
to
work.
other people. Yeah, well, yeah, I mean exactly, and then I could also do a lot of other things, and I always wanted to give my parents
Aw.
a stable, background. My
It's a
parents
horse stable. What the fuck?
no.
Make them live in that?
My parents are very.
Hey, Mom.
They're not very bad with money. They're just not that great with money.
Mm-hmm.
And so I've always seen that growing up, and I was like, no, I'm gonna spend my money wisely. I'm gonna take care of my money, and I'm not gonna be an idiot with it, as I bet.
I was just thinking about that.
I know, right? But the real money, like in your hand money,
Not the pixel money.
not the pixel money, I have done a pretty good job with, and I would like to take care of my parents more if I could. So that's what I would do. I don't know about you.
Yeah, it's really tempting because it's asking what's more valuable, your life or your money.
Yeah.
In your life that you already have.
That's tough
but
because
at the same time, you would get more time out of your day if you didn't work, because you'd be doing whatever you want to do,
Right.
Oh, hey, Speedy's in here now. Speedy, we're doing one of those would you rather things. You want to participate?
Did you start?
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
like
we're
we're
in
a
the
third of the
middle
way
of it.
through. You want to
Hi,
do?
YouTube.
We're on question number 3 right now. Here, I'll ask you. Would you rather have time pause while you are asleep or receive $1,000 each day?
Time pause.
Nice. You didn't have to think about that, D4.
No, he was boom.
He's
He
his
was in
own
there.
man. I didn't even really answer. I guess I would go with
Wait, for the rest of your life though, $1,000?
Yeah.
each day. That's
That's
three.
365K a year, man.
That's what D4 went with that, and I was kind of leaning towards that because
Yeah, I think I'll take the money.
because what if the
yeah.
what if the world is shit and you would be the equivalent of a third times whatever you would live now. So let's say you'd be like 130. Like what? I don't know if the 2100s are gonna be great.
So, when you pause the time, that means how's that work? When you
So
sleep.
just think of it like an eighth of your life that you would have lost by sleeping.
back.
You get back, or a third of your life rather.
Now, time is money. So if you
But
had
is
a
money
successful
time?
job and you were able to do like these extra things to make more money, then you might want to take the time.
You could multiply your money. Yeah.
Yeah.
We could do. If you do want to think of it like this, our jobs are kind of YouTube, so we have a pretty decent job. We could do other jobs in the time that we wouldn't have had.
Or now, when you're pausing time, no one else is pausing time in the world, right?
Fuck. I don't know. No one
No,
else was
because
pausing.
if you had 8 more hours of the day than everyone else in the world,
Ooh.
or on YouTube, you do YouTube better than anyone else. You can
What
be
if I-
PewDiePie, Joel.
You could assume so. Hey, Side, we're doing that. Would you rather
day,
thing?
pause time when you sleep.
What? Can you say that again?
We're recording, by the way.
Here, pause when you're sleeping.
Yeah, it's like lagging for me. Can
Okay.
One more time.
Let me ask. All right, Side, we're doing that. Would you rather thing? We're on the third
Yeah.
question. Would you rather pause time while you are asleep or receive $1,000 each day?
What do you mean pause time while I'm asleep? So like I can sleep for
Like
as long
literally
as
what I
want?
said. Wait, okay, so just think of it like you can pause time when you sleep. A third of your life that you would have lost to sleeping, you will get back. Or you'll have tacked onto your life.
$1,000 a day sounds really fucking nice.
That's what I said, man.
That's
Yeah.
what
I'm
I'm
leaning-
lean toward in the end.
I'm leaning towards sleeping, even though
Think
1,000
so?
is nice, but you could do
Good God.
because we already have good jobs and you can do more with the time.
Yeah, sleeping's fucking annoying. I wish I didn't have to do
I
it.
really do. I really think when I get
fucking hate
tired,
sleeping.
when I get tired, I think to myself now, God, I wish I didn't have to sleep at all. I like test my limits and think, oh God, my voice cracked. I test my limits by sleeping, and I'm
Now,
like,
sleeping's
maybe I don't
great.
have to
I
sleep.
enjoy sleeping, but I hate wasting time by sleeping.
Yeah.
It does feel like a waste of time. All right, I'm moving on to the next one. Would you?
Alright.
So now I have 3 people to ask.
Yeah, no, go ahead, man.
Well, to all of you, I'll start with someone, I guess. Would you rather eat/drink whatever, however much you want, with no health or weight repercussions, or never have to use the bathroom again? This isn't a
Oh,
hard one
dude,
for
the
me.
food, man. The food.
Yeah, the
easily.
food. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't care what
Yeah.
I'm eating.
Yeah,
I'll
bathrooms aren't a
fucking.
big. Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
Dude,
everyone
food
except
is,
for Kim
like, fun.
Jong Un like has that issue, but
Well, I mean, yeah. Every good food is bad for you.
Would you test your limits and say if you could eat an entire cow with no weight repercussions, then see what your bathroom night is like that night?
Wait.
yeah.
I
Also-
enjoy going to the bathroom. I ain't gonna lie.
Also,
Well,
Good times.
just ask. So you don't go
Fetish.
to the bathroom at all?
No, you would just never have to do that.
So then you would just be the fattest whale ever because nothing would ever leave you.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, Joel, it's
Alright.
the conservation of mass, man.
Dude, can you explain the principles, please?
Of conservation of mass?
Yeah.
Man, mass can neither be created nor destroyed.
You would be the best
You're
teacher.
fucking huge as fuck.
You would eventually. Do you think eventually you would cause the moon to crash into Earth when it?
Yeah,
hits
because of how much
your,
mass you have?
Yeah, your
That mass may
gravitational
pass.
pull.
Yeah.
That mass may not pass. Dude, that's so good.
my
That was a
God.
dumb question. I got to
That's
move on
okay,
to the
man.
next one.
You just
This
didn't
is-
expect someone as smart as me to answer.
I know. Sorry, I didn't know we were gonna have a professor of knowledge in this call. All right. The last question I had. Would you rather? This is the deepest question I've ever asked on this little
nice.
video series that I do like once a month too. But would you rather be forced to watch your whole life in real time upon your death, and after you watch your whole life in real time upon your death, you go to whatever your idea of a heaven would be, or spend 6 months in the worst possible kind of hell, and then go to whatever your idea of heaven would be? So you get 6 months of torturous hell, and then you can go to whatever your idea of heaven would be. Or however old you are when you die, let's say 85, you gotta watch 85 from, fetus to old man. And those fetus years would be boring as hell. Well, I guess
Yeah.
not fetus, but baby years.
But watching yourself viciously fat through your teen years would be pretty cool too.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
that would be like, man, my technique
I've
back
always
then was
wondered
weak.
what I look like when I fat.
Yeah,
Wow.
you don't know really unless
Yeah,
you film
really.
yourself.
You can see the faces you make.
Yeah.
I'm
No,
down.
yeah. Oh, I don't think I'd want to go through the six months of hell. So
Yeah, I'll take.
I'd probably take
I'll
watching
take-
myself masturbate and
Plus-
do the other very few other
Well,
things I did.
well, honestly, then you could see
You
like
get to
some.
relive the memories, like the good stuff. It's like, oh, that's when I don't know, we were at Joel's wedding. And he
Yeah, like I
almost ran
couldn't
over a
even.
guy.
I
Yeah,
couldn't even
exactly.
remember
That's
what
when
that
he
girl
almost
looked
ran
like.
over a guy.
yeah, but then you
Why
gotta
you bring that
understand that literally our job is to sit at a computer and play games all day, and you would just sit there and watch
No,
something you've
it
already
would be
seen.
great because I always like to go back and watch my videos. I get to watch it in real time. That's cool as fuck, man.
Yeah,
I'd
I
kind of
think
be
it'd good to
frustrated.
relive
I'd be
everything.
like, "Hey, edit that better. Hey, hey, start Let's
dumbass.
Plays in 2011, you dumb fuck." I'd be like screaming at myself, "Start doing Let's Plays now!
God, that's so fucking dumb.
Stop playing God, you idiot!"
I'd be screaming at my fucking 15-year-old self, "Don't meet Deluxe 4! Don't meet him!"
I'll be screaming at you. Don't upload funny moments, asshole. The whole internet's gonna take it.
Go to Sweden and meet Felix Kjellberg.
Yeah.
I said, and
Suck his
learn
dick.
how to say his name first. Yeah, that would be really
was-
frustrating.
What was the very first question, Joel? I wasn't here. So.
Oh well, I did want to say that 6 months of hell would only be watching Deluxe's videos from oldest to newest. So I could probably last through that. Oh,
Wreck.
the wreck.
Wreck.
The Titanic is wrecked. Sorry, the second one was kind of not that great in my opinion, but the first one, this one's good for you, Side, because this is pretty much your whole life.
Yeah, we'll let Side answer it.
Would you rather go back to 2005 and redo the last 10 years with what you know now? So, rather go back to the day you were born and redo the last 10 years with what you know now. Just kidding, 10 years back.
Okay.
Or have yourself from 2025 come to right now and do the next 10 years with what they know then.
Holy shit, that's a crazy question.
what they know
Mind
then.
blown.
Wait.
It's confusing.
Yeah,
You gotta
I'd
think
say
about it.
I'd say what they know then. I think. Yeah,
Yeah,
I think that's
but
better
side,
for
what
anyone.
if your 2025 self is a complete idiotic drug addict?
What if you
version
get
of
in
you?
a car accident
then
next year and
he-
you're brain
then
dead?
He knows. Well, I mean, you know that you're gonna do that, so you just don't do that, right? Like, so you just get all the memories and stuff that he had.
Oh.
And
Yeah, but what if he likes being
Does that
a
make sense?
crazy drug
This is
addict?
gonna
That
be
does.
like a
You-
continuous
Yeah, I guess
Then
you would just know
you
not to
should-
do drugs, so that'd be kind of a
Yeah.
push.
But I do think, like you said, that we could go back in time and move to Sweden and like have sex with Felix Kjellberg.
I'm out.
Okay, yeah, I'm out. It's like you wouldn't want to.
I'm
So
just joking, dude.
that assumes that. I mean, it's kind of a good question. It's kind of a tough question for us, or not tough, because we have a pretty good life now. So it's like saying, would you rather? I mean, you already. It feels like we've already done pretty good up from the last 10 years up until now, unless you really screwed up in 2005. So I'd admit if you have.
I don't think so.
It's admit if you have.
It's breastfeeding.
I think
back then,
I
dude.
think my,
Yeah, was
my
it like
fuck
one?
ups are like more recent.
Well, you didn't know how to ride a bicycle. Like you could have taught yourself how to ride a bicycle. But
I
you
mean,
know
I
now.
don't know now
Sure.
either.
Oh shit!
No, I don't know. Yeah, yep.
I forgot.
All right, Joel. All right.
Well, you could Google it. I don't know. All right. I mean, that's all the questions I had,
I can
guys.
watch
so.
the tutorials.
Is that? I mean, you guys have anything to add? Because that's all the questions I had.
D4,
Fun-
do you have one?
Fun,
I'm
no,
really
fun
interested.
fact. Deluxe. While I was asking Deluxe a question, I was on Skin Arena and I saw he was betting. He has lost $1,000 in the course of this video being made.
Damn,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, I got red.
Well, luckily, he gets $1,000 a day now.
I know he gets it. Yeah, he's like, that's what I get a day, dude. I just lost my daily. I'm gonna go back to 2015 from 2025 and tell myself not to bet against this guy.
Yeah, for real.
All right. Well,
Oh, the agony.
thanks for being here, guys, and thanks for you people at home for watching. And I love you.
Oh, for sure. Such great people at home.
Bye.
Bye.